rehab thing, or was it a birth thing, or what
No.
happened?
Yeah, so my pipes are clean. I have good cholesterol and everything else. I have an issue with an arrhythmia in my heart. I have atrial fibrillation, and I've been dealing with it since 2008. I went through 4 minimally invasive procedures called ablations, where they go up through your femur artery, through your leg and your groin area and work on your heart. And when you're working on your heart, you're working on a beating heart, right? And the blood's flowing through it. And it's successful on 70% to 75% of the people the first time. I'm in that small percentage of people where it didn't work. And so I ended up having 4 of them. 2009, 2010, 2013, and 2018. And after my 4th one, it actually kind of made it a little bit worse. And so when I went into arrhythmia, when I went into AFib, the only way to get my heart back into rhythm was to be cardioverted. That's when you get the paddles to your chest. And so I've probably been cardioverted almost 2 dozen times prior to my surgery. So people with atrial fibrillation are 7 times more susceptible to stroke. And so I'd rather have a massive stroke and die than be a burden on anybody. So the procedure I went through, the open heart one, is basically an open heart ablation, where they stopped the heart for almost an hour, and they did everything they needed to do. They spliced and diced it. It's amazing what they can do these days. It's incredible. And started back up, and my heart's going to be enlarged for up to a year from the surgery. But so far so good, knock on wood. Everything's going great. And, COVID was a bit of kind of knocked me back a little bit. But when I was starting to my recovery with the heart surgery, I started with 5-pound dumbbells with I had the scar right down. I was opened up, and I was working my way up to 20-pound dumbbells. And after COVID, I grabbed the 20-pound dumbbells. I'm like, no, can't do that. Went down to 15. I actually started back at 5 pounds again. And so it really saps your strength. It really saps your strength. So if you haven't had it yet, thank God. And hopefully you never get it. But I think